Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. First of all, before I even start, how have you been? How have you all been? What's going on with your lives and everything since the last time I uploaded? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that sounds absolutely terrible, but I have a video to record. I hope you get that fixed, because your life sounds like it's an absolute shambles. Y'all, when I tell you, okay, I know I say this about every game that I play, alright? I'm always like, game of the year. I don't care. Look into my eyes. I do not care. This is Game of the Year! Okay, I have a lot that I want to say about this game right now. You lot. The thing is, right, is that let's start from the very beginning. Now, I'll be honest. I'm a cynical ass gamer. When it comes to every single game that I purchase, yeah, I always have this, like, inkling in the back of my oblongata that the game might not be that great. And I was getting scared, absolutely petrified. Up to the day of release, I get a notification on my phone. Hello? Okay. Coming. I come back with the package. My hands are absolutely shaking. I am petrified. I'm like, please let this be everything that I've hoped for and more. I put the bitch into my Nintendo Switch. I switched my Switch the bitch up. That was not even a... I switched my Switch to... You know what I'm trying to say. I turned my Switch on. Tell me why the first sentence of the game is, welcome to the world of Eve. Bitch, that's me! That's me! What the fuck? What the fuck? They literally name dropped me in the fucking main menu as soon as you start the bitch up, bitch! Almighty Coconut Eve! That's me! And then the character customization! The character customization. I could cry. Girl, listen. Character customizations have been the bread and butter of my whole entire gaming career for as long as I can remember. Just, like, I feel like that is something that you either love or you hate in video games. You either spend hours upon hours creating a character, or you're the person that just goes balls to the walls and just doesn't really care and just goes next up. I am a die-hard character customization bitch, okay? I'm her. Okay. Like, I have literally played games where the main function of it has nothing to do with the character customization, yet I will spend hours in the character customization stuff just to fix my fix, I have this innate love for creating characters, just making an absolute baddie. Okay, an absolute baddie. Okay. And I was not ready for what transpired as soon as that game started. As soon as this game started, man. And there is so much that I want to say, but there's so much love that I want to give to this game. Shout out to Syn Sophia! Oh my god, style set. Yo, there is so much that I want to say about this game, and I can't say it right now, but I want to get through everything, and then we can go into like a little bit of a deep dive into the like nitty gritty of like the intricacies and how like just wonderful. Like, when I tell you, this game could have easily been a mess. Like, as a person who has been gaming for almost 20 years at this point, when I tell you this game could have been a mess in so many different ways, that the fact that this game turned out the way that it did, so absolutely lovely, the developers behind it, Syn Sophia, you can tell that they love that they love making fashion video games. You can tell that they love the IP that they have on their hands. And there's so much that I want to say, but I need to get through, you know, the whole semantics. I need to get through like the usual video game talking stuff, and then I'm gonna get to my love for Syn Sophia afterwards. But so this game comes from Fashion Dreamer. This game comes from the developers of another fashion video game series on Nintendo consoles called Style Savvy. Now, I started playing these games earlier this year, and I'll say one of the... it still amazes me, and this shows you how much love this company has for fashion video games. It is the fact that I played the first initial game, Style Savvy, the first one. I believe it came out in 2007. And I thought to myself, this is literally the pinnacle of fashion video games. Fashion video games cannot get any better than this. Then I played the second game. I was like, well, this must be the pinnacle, because how the hell do you expand upon a game about clothing? You can't do that. And then I played the demo for the third game. I'm like, it's getting better. I thought this was the pinnacle. I thought the first game was the pinnacle. How do you elevate such a simple topic? I mean, let's look at the... Gotta make sure there are no straight boys in the audience. I mean, let's look at the sports games. I mean, that shit is the same game each and every fucking year, and these niggas are paying $60 fucking $80 for the same fucking game. It's reskins. Are these motherfuckers delusional? But like this game right here, I mean, how do you expand upon a fashion video game? Every single entry that only comes from a developer that actually loves and cares about the topic that they're creating. The thing that I love about Fashion Dreamer is that it takes something that I didn't really realize that I had an issue when it came to Style Savvy games, and it just, because it's not comparable. These are Style Savvy and Fashion Dreamer. Oh, they're two completely separate games. I absolutely love Style Savvy and will continue to play the other games that I've missed out on. And I will continue to love Fashion Dreamer, but one thing that I felt like held Style Savvy back from me is that there's an aspect of Style Savvy where sometimes customers will ask you to make an outfit for them, like a full-on outfit. And then you'll put together an outfit for them, right? And it'll be absolutely something spectacular, bitch. Absolutely, like you can see this motherfucker on the runway. Hold up. Like, you know what I mean? Word. Some just absolutely kill. Some absolutely kill. And then they'll look at you as soon as you put the outfit together to be like, I don't know about this shit right here. I'm like, what you mean you don't know about this shit right? This is a premium ass fit. I done wasted my time putting together this amazing ass ensemble for you, and you just gonna kick rocks? You not even gonna pay me for this? And that happened multiple times while I was playing Style Savvy, and it got to a point where I kind of just take a step back and I don't try to go all out for outfits when customers ask me for one. I just kind of put something simple together. Whereas this game, you can go all out, baby, because there isn't a penalty for characters going, I don't really like this fit. You know what I mean? Even if you put something together that they're not really that big a fan of, they will still award you points, which it gives the player much more freedom to express themselves with the clothing options that they're given, instead of Style Savvy where if you express too much, you're gonna get penalized for doing so. You know what I mean? Again, absolutely still love Style Savvy. and 100% love Fashion Dreamer. It just really shows you the different play styles that you have to go into while playing the one game and while playing this game right here. So, I'm gonna be honest. I know that I'm late, okay? Justice, why is it taking you like almost a month to get this video out? Bitch. Because I've been addicted. Yeah, when I tell you, when I got the game right, I literally no-life this bitch so much that I was at the first level. I finished the game day one, bitch. Day one, bitch. I literally had to force myself to quit playing the game so I did not miss classes or just not go to school. Cause trust and believe, if I had it my way, y'all would not see me. Y'all would not hear from me for the rest of the time. I would just disappear. People would be like, where'd Justice go? I'm playing Fashion Dreamer, bitch. Look at my gamer tag on Nintendo, bitch. I've been on the game for 15 years, bitch. It was bad. It was genuinely terrible. I don't think there's been a game since my childhood that I had to force myself to stop playing so I could eat, so that I could shower, so that I could just do basic human functionalities. But this game had me in a fucking chokehold that I forgot how to human. It was that bad. So I have a friend who lives in the almost just doxed her. I have a friend who lives in one of the many countries within the European nations. See, this is why people think I'm autistic. That sounds so crazy out of context, but if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, listen, there's so much history within that. But like, I'm gonna just say it like this. No, I'm not autistic. And stop asking! So I have a friend who lives in one of the various countries within the European nations. And one thing that she told me was that the style savvy games, I'm gonna try and not mince what she said, but I might leave out a few things. But she said that the games weren't looked upon with, how should I say? I don't want to say prestige, but they weren't really taken seriously. So when she went to purchase all of the games, she said she purchased all of them. She said it was rather cheap in comparison. The country that I currently reside in, one game, specifically the next game that I have to buy because it's the next game in the series, cost upwards of $200 fucking for one game. Am I gonna do it? Yeah. Am I financially stupid for doing so? I don't care. I'ma get my style savvy fix, bitch. But it really just kind of shows you, I don't know if I set this portion of the video up perfectly enough, but I'll just go into it anyways. It really just kind of shows you how femininity or like feminine aspects of society just aren't really taken seriously. And I know, this is the portion of the video where people go, oh my god, here comes the woke culture, leave, dislike, unsubscribe, bitch, leave, pussy, I don't give a fuck. But it really shows you how more feminine things just aren't looked at with the same value as other aspects of culture, I guess. And that's the thing that I love about playing these games, is that it is very positive feminine energy. It is just an outlet for more feminine aspects of life, and it isn't cookie cutter. Because again, This game right here, I actually have. Yeah, and then I have, oh my gosh, it's back here. These games, they are made by this company, Syn Sophia, who has to love making these games. Because, again, when I say there are so many fashion games that I've looked at, that I just went, yeah, this is definitely cheaply made. This is definitely made by a company who's just like, fashion video game. Let's give them this rinky-dink little joint, whatever, and call it a day. Whereas, and I know I'm saying this multiple times, but when I tell you, let this have been any other developer besides Syn Sophia making this game, oh, it would have been garbage. There is so much stuff that I'm looking at, gameplay-wise, I'm just all like, I don't even know why they did that. Because they could have made so much more money, or they could have saved on so much more money if they did this one thing. But those are aspects of gaming that developers do, or I should say that developers are kind of forced to do because of the publishing company in an effort to make more money. One thing about this game is this video is going to be long as hell. I haven't even talked about the online feature. Okay, one thing about this game is that the online functionality is free. You don't have to have Nintendo Online to get online. Which, first of all, y'all know damn well if this was a Nintendo-made product, they would have had you pay $60 fucking to play online. Because first of all, the online aspect of this game is literally the reason why I had to literally ban myself. Listen, I had to ban myself from playing online because I was so addicted and I was having so much sensory overload. I didn't even realize that was a thing until I played this game. The amount of notifications, the amount of people that I was going up to, looking at their outfits, liking, interacting with them, stealing their fits. Bro, I had to put a limit on myself to how I interact with the online functionalities because it is such a huge aspect of what makes this game so great. I think the online aspect of the style savvy games, and I've only gotten to mess with it with trendsetters, and unfortunately the online functionalities for the 3DS will be shut down next year, so I probably won't get to see what the online capabilities of the next two games will be like ever. But I love going into other people's shops and seeing the type of clothes that they have in their stores. I love just going up and seeing the outfits that people are wearing. Like, oh my god, I'm a stealer. Oh yeah, I'm a serial stealer. I see somebody out on the street, I'm just all like, yoink! Oh snap, those are some nice yoink! Oh my god, where'd you get that? That's a cool little jacket you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody stole it. Cause again, when I tell you the online aspects of this game is such a seller. You are missing out. If you miss out on this game's online functionalities, it's literally like you're missing out on half the game. Cause trust me, one thing that this game does is that sometimes in the solo mode, right? They'll give you, the characters in the game will give you outfits to wear, okay? But in the online function, other people from all across the world can give you outfits, right? Listen, shout out to Syn Sophia, shout out to Syn Sophia. But Jesus Christ, the outfits that the solo play NPCs give you are fucking garbage. Holy shit! I'm just like, yo, how did y'all make this game with so many beautiful clothing items and y'all cannot put a fit together to save your fucking lives? These fits are fucking garbage. But then you go online and you see all these beautiful fits and then you can request people to give you fits. I'm just all like, oh my god, thank you for the, oh my god, thank you for, I'm just all like, it's so, the online features are so amazing. Get on this game as fast as possible, because Nintendo, you know, they be quick to shut down servers, man. They be quick to shut down servers, gang. I'm telling you, wait like a year from now when the Switch 2.0 comes out, this game's gonna, they gonna shut down the online capabilities of this game within the next month. So I feel like the next part that I should talk about before I get into what I absolutely love about what this game, what gates or what doors this game opens up for the next potential game, which I hope they do make another game. I really do hope this becomes a franchise that comes back. Syn Sophia, in a year or two, they come back with a style savvy, with a Fashion Dreamer 2, or Fashion Dreamer whatever. Because when I say this game is absolutely wonderful, and before I go out and just give this game a lot of praise, let me complain a bit. So luckily, I do not have lots of complaints. They're literally just more of quality of life. I'll start with the first thing that isn't that big of a deal, but it's still like, why is that? It's the segregated gestures by sex. So there are male models and then there are female models in the game. And when you take a photo, you can do like little gestures, like you can do like a pose like this, like that, like that. That's some cute, you know what I mean? And you can unlock these gestures interacting with the NPCs and maxing out their heart meter. And you'll unlock the gestures that they display. Specifically, there's this one guy who's like literally his stance is like a freaking like Power Ranger Super Sentai dude, and I fucking love his joint. But the gestures are segregated by sex. So if you unlock a female gesture, only the female models can do them. And if you unlock a male gesture, only you can't do it. I play as a woman in the game, so I can't use any of the male gestures. I'm just all like, that shit kind of corny though. Like, I'm sure there must be some sort of like model rigging explanation as to why the female, or why the male and the females can't have the same sort of gestures, but it's like, that kind of sucked though. I'm like, again, these aren't big complaints, but I had to complain about something because I know somebody's gonna be like, damn, is this motherfucker just gonna scream the whole video? No, bitch, I'm not, but I'll do it again if you don't shut the fuck up. Undo buttons. Yo, Sophia, what's up? What's up with the undo buttons, yo? I played the demo for Fashion Forward, right? And I didn't say anything while I was in the video, but I was just all like, when I was putting together an outfit, I accidentally, because sometimes you don't know what's gonna go with this, what's gonna go with that, so you're just randomly selecting things, just looking for items, and then you might find something that you like, but then you find something that you think you like that might go with this, but then you realize, no, it doesn't really fit. In the previous games, all you had to do was hit undo, and then it would go back to the previous item that you had equipped. But in this game, and also in Fashion Forward, there is no undo button. You have to manually search for the item that you had clicked beforehand. It's all like, why y'all literally had an undo item in the previous two why the fuck did you take it out? Where's the undo, Sophia? Where's the undo? So I have this in my notes, and this can be expanded upon in so many different ways, but I have it in my notes. It just literally says, men are cool now. Right, is that voice critical, bro? Yo. Now, if you've been watching a lot of my style savvy videos, you will know that I did not have the, you know what, no, I'll keep that to myself. I'll say it like this: my shop in style savvy trendsetters was, I'll be honest, it was misandrous. I'm gonna be honest, we were not serving men. We didn't. Y'all can get my shit taken down. Y'all can complain about it. I don't care. And the only reason why I wasn't serving men wasn't because I don't like them. It was because the clothing items, they were shit. They were shit. Like I was saying, unless you're gonna give me crop tops, chokers, earrings, cute little hats, purses, these niggas are not getting served. But they getting served now. I'm like, yo, there are still some clothing items that are separated by sex. So some clothing items are only for women, some clothing items are only for men, which again, But for the most part, I think it's lovely that we can now give guys earrings. We can now give guys little like hairbands. We can give guys like stuff that just looks cute, you know? Because not everybody's gonna conform to the I don't even know what the word is, gender normality, whatever it is. And I think that aspect of the game is absolutely lovely. And I wish and I hope in the next game we can break down those barriers even further. Like again, character gestures not being separated by the sex of your character. Like if a guy can do this, why can't a woman do this? You know? Actually, funny thing about my Trendsetters game, right? Oh, my camera's about to die. Fuck, I gotta get the story out. So funny thing about my Trendsetters gameplay, right? I talked about how I was stuck in the game. I was stuck on this one aspect of Trendsetters for like months. It was like 6 months I was on this one part of the game. I didn't know what the hell to do. I was serving so many customers. And I asked people, I was all like, what, has anybody else been stuck on this one chapter in the game? It turns out, literally, all I had to do was serve a man. But I was so like, yo, you're not getting this crusty ass tank top. Get the fuck out of my store. And I was so desperate, I just started serving dudes. Then the next chapter of the game opened up, and within the next 30 minutes, I literally finished the game. I was so confused. I was like, all I had to do was not be sexist? Message. So, when I made my first Style Savvy video, that was earlier this year, I believe, or it might have been late last year. I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year. And it's so crazy how so much has transpired in this past. Well, I'm recording this on November 25th, 2023, and y'all might not see this till December, but a lot has changed in, Jesus Christ, a year. If memory serves me right, in that initial Style Savvy video, I did talk about how being able to play a game like this and putting together clothing that I myself subconsciously always wish I was allowed to wear, but obviously couldn't wear for many different reasons. I have news for anybody who did see that video. I've girl moded. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, essentially, I'm male, obviously. Pronouns, I don't really care between she, her, or he, him. If he, him works better for you, go ahead, use it. If you want to use she, her for me, oh, okay. That's lovely. But usually I would only stay home and wear feminine clothing, but I have gone out. Usually, it's actually pretty funny. The usual times that I would wear a skirt would be when I was skateboarding. Don't ask me why. I just wanted to. But I have been to the movies. I have gone to school in many different feminine outfits. And it's lovely. I'll be honest, it is. It is. I'm giddy a little bit. It's something that I was really fearful of doing. I mean, for a lot of different reasons. I don't want to bring the mood of the video down, but I swear it's like every other week I'm hearing about a story of some person of a sex that I won't disclose attacking a cisgender woman because he thinks that because he thinks that she's trans. It's all like, Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers are so bloodthirsty to fucking hurt us that they're literally killing their own. But it's been great. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my outfits. I only have one skirt that I currently own, and I'm planning to definitely buy if it wasn't cold right now, I would be going all out. I have so many. The fact that I know that I can pull this off now makes me so just giddy to put together some other outfits specifically with skirts. This is a quick little story of like an explanation as to why I've been gone for so long, a month. But so the reason why I did not come and record this video earlier is because I absolutely obliterated my voice. I don't remember what I was doing, but for like a month straight, my voice was already slipping away from me. And then I saw a notification on my phone because I'm a part of this queer club at school. And I got this notification. It said karaoke. I was looking around. I was all like, because I got it in class. I was looking around. I was all like, I know my voice is gone, but I'm not missing karaoke. I went to it with a few friends of mine. We literally, the first song that we sang, I had a duet with a friend of mine, was Bring Me to Life, Evanescence. Wake me up! Wake me up, it's wake up! Call my name and save me. Like, yo, that was the first song, gang. I sang Evanescence, I sang the Backstreet Boys, I sang Take On Me, Take On, I'll be gone in your day. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that was so, because listen, I have not sang for like a month straight because my shit was absolutely wrecked. Oh my gosh, I finished off the set with I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares cause I'm alone in the world is having more fun than me tonight. I'm alone tonight. I had the lyrics on the screen, but nobody cares tonight. I had the lyrics on the screen. Don't think I did it from memory. I did the Backstreet Boys from memory, I'll tell you that. But every time I would just try and talk it. Nothing was coming out, gang. And I knew if I wanted to record this video, I had to make sure I was in tip-top shape. And I am. So for this last part, I really just want to talk about how amazing that this game is even here in the first place. I was talking to my sister earlier this year, and she was talking about how a game like Style Savvy crossed with the mechanics of, say, Animal Crossing. And Animal Crossing used to be one of those games where I didn't really play it for the main functions of the game, Animal Crossing New Horizons. I really only got on the game to go to the store and buy clothing items and just make outfits. I didn't know it yet because I didn't really look at any trailers for Fashion Dreamer except for the initial trailer that came out. But this is the closest we have gotten to a game like that, where you can just freeform go from place to place, put together outfits. And I feel like this game opens up so many possibilities. Syn Sophia, they open themselves up to make the ultimate fashion game. Because again, unfortunately, lots of aspects of femininity and feminine games, they aren't really made by people that usually care. But I can already see, like, take aspects of, say, Style Savvy trendsetters. This game right here, you have your own apartment in that game. I would love to be able to customize my own little crib in the next game. I would love to be able, instead of the little like cocoons that we're in, which is little like theme parks, I guess you could say, I wish we could roam around like an actual town. And then potentially there's like a section where there's just a bunch of stores, and those stores would be like NPC stores, or they would be even online stores from other players. And then obviously you'd have the main store and it would be yours. Also in this game, they also had like amusement parks, they had regular parks, they had concert venues. I feel like I really do hope Fashion Dreamer does well. If you've watched this video and you have any, I beg you get this game. Absolutely fucking amazing. One of the, if not this game, 100% Style Savvy. Fashion Dreamer, Style Savvy, one of the best, two of the best fashion franchises I've ever played. There are a couple things from Style Savvy that I think would translate so well into this game. One, just the free roam aspect of the town in Style Savvy, in the Style Savvy games, being able to just freely roam a city and go from the mall to the stores to the parks to the other areas in the game, your own little apartment, being able to see your being able to customize your actual store instead of just the inside of it like you can do in Fashion Dreamer. Again, I'm not taking anything away from Fashion Dreamer. I'm just talking about what's next, because again, it blows my mind that every single game Syn Sophia makes, it's better. Like, they expand upon each and every title that they make. And again, I did not expect this game to hook me like this. I really didn't. Because you have to understand, like, first of all, this is, from my knowledge, Syn Sophia's first fashion game on a home console instead of a handheld like the 3DS. I mean, the 3DS is what, like two console generations back? They're gonna have to get used to the Nintendo Switch's hardware. They're gonna have to get used to the new infrastructure. Usually first games on newer consoles are kind of like the test of what they can do. And then the second game, that's where they really shine. And that's what makes me so giddy and so like excited for what comes next. Cause if I love this game, Fashion Dreamer, already, I can't even imagine what they will do next. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Fashion Dreamer by Syn Sophia. Thank you, Marvelous, so much for making this possible. I gotta get back to playing, and I'll see you lot later. Peace. Hopefully not another month break, but who knows what my vocal cords are saying? Bye!